lakad matatag!
Normally. For clearing the illusions, and I really love it against the Hoodwink and Doom. But they go for the Dorks here. Okay. I mean, this is a classic combo, right? You pick a Darkseer and then you either get an Earth Spirit or Clockwork. There's a good way of slowly harassing down the illusions on the lane of Naga. It's a fairly chunky hero, so instead of Iron Shell and creeps, Iron Shell the bigger creep. And then watch him die.
Yeah, that's the risky part. He is going to live. Never mind. That was just enough damage. So, first blood. Going to Snaking.
You wanted to just make sure you cursed it appropriately, right? It's pretty vicious. The only upside, of course, is that he's not going to lose int for that yet. But as that happens, what? Okay, that shouldn't be happening though. Level 3 solo kill Kunkka against the Pangolier.
I saw him get him low earlier on, so I think, again, I wasn't...
So have pop-off games, but I feel like there's a lot more emphasis on 9 to carry that mid-game. Kunkka's a hero that can most definitely do that. With a start like this, will do that.
Bottom.
Of course, can't... Oh. Okay, that's only Saxa.
He's dead.
Yeah, so not one the core's going down. So that should happen maybe one more time, but then I'm expecting a 1-1-1 build. Once you have the 1-1-1 build, this kill should never occur. Unless you catch the Hoodwink like mid lane and you use Phantom's Embrace.
Yeah, it was actually, I don't know if the Stork of Fate actually connected, but the Inkswell definitely helping to come into play to run him down in the trees.
And denied the rune. Even though it was only a regen rune, it's still something that would give an opportunity for that Pangolier. And speaking of opportunities, bot lane sees exactly that. Hoodwink, a little bit too far forward. Inkswell able to punish, and they do get a kill into Saxa.
Yeah, it's going to come at the cost, though, of his own life. So we end up seeing the eye for the eye trade. Scrim Stork goes down for the Hoodwink in the end. There's, once again, to that point, more of the rotation from Kunkka. Top lane, Hyde. He's just dead. Trapped up himself with the Doom and not the opponent you want to face off against.
Yeah, it's just getting worse. Like, if you're on even footing, there's a world in which the Iron Shell plus the Barrier Assault wins. You're not on even footing. That's a level 6 Doom and a poor little level 3 Clockwork. So, okay, he's lucky that Mikoto could have possibly still killed him off there with a haste. Instead, looks like there's going to be a fight top, snaking. He tanks the gank. That's what's important, Breaky. And then turns it into a kill.
But exactly. They're just going to turn it into the easy kill on a Clockwork. Darkseer, not sure about that wall. It's not much is going to come of that.
Yeah, it's just for them, it's kind of just trying to skew the kill quicker and stop any counterattack. But you just see how trivial it is for a Kunkka. Like, this combo at this point in the game just does so much damage with one Tidebringer clap. It's being clapped. Bot lane. What?
Entangling Claws. Pretty good when it procs.
Yeah, good play from Mikoto. Commit the Rolling Thunder to lock her in space long enough. It's your classic carry illusion hero. They have something that could save them at level 6, but they'll never take it.
There's a Deso finish now, a lone Druid. Meanwhile, 3 players are smoked. More around them on the side of Talon. They are playing very aggressive right now. Looking to pick off somebody as nighttime hits as we hit 15 minutes into the game. Silencer, likely to be that somebody at this point. Hookshot in 2 seconds.
You don't dive. No,
Yep,
okay, he's going to try for it. The Kunkka's here, though. Snaking's going to go down, but there will be a return kill. Reinforcements have arrived. 33 gets in as well. Soulbind is going to be committed here. Roll Thunder Throw will force out the BKB, and Mikoto will be happy for that exchange, as long as it doesn't lead to more deaths. But it looks like last on the chopping block is going to be Q.
Yeah, so to your point, it's on paper it seemed like probably shouldn't have gone right there, and that was correct. The bear, it's fine, but yeah, 2 for 1. Quick math suggests that Tundra certainly has the favorite.
As he is the biggest net worth hero on the team, you feel like you have to be present at this stage for your Naga to get more space.
Oh, that's a TP into the trees. Top lane, by the way. High goes in, but the BKB reaction from 9 immediately. Out comes the ship, and the turret on a Clockwork as Kunkka's going to keep running, but nope. Got a hook shot in. Going to keep him still at bay. The Inkswell not going to connect, though, thanks to the BKB still being on. Global silence. Trying to allow 9 to keep on running right here. So far, it's working. He gets Fear the other towards his base, so I think very much. But the Entangle eventually connects, and down goes Kunkka. So they were right to chase was Talon as they inevitably get the kill on a Kunkka.
Yeah, that was a taste of sadness right there. You saw him BKB, and he wanted to TP. But the hook shot threat. I'm kind of surprised Global Silence wasn't popped soon. I'm pretty sure tried to aggressively farm a Skidder and thus put him in position to take a fight with them. You can see by this posture, they're waiting for one member of Talon to walk back into their jungle. They'll take anything they can find. And looks like they will find a Clockwork. A bit gluttonous trying to deal with the illusions. It's going to force out the Royal Thunder, and they will instantly break away. Makoto is pursuing, though, going pretty deep. We'll be able to get the initial stun on the Doom. He still has the ultimate to work with. Global Silence, BKB used Lotus. Is going to stop him from casting his ultimate, though. Instead, they're just going to have to club him down casually. Not enough damage, however, and Hyde. Hook shots in. 33 gets clipped and taken out. No Doom being used whatsoever. Just a big win of a fight for Talons. They'll also find the Kunkka.
Yeah, oh, he almost potentially gets another one, but not going to connect. Yeah, just the insistency on countering there and pushing out. I mean, it seemed like it was going to be, honestly, a pretty good decision by Tundra to retreat as they did with the Rolling Thunder threatening the back lines, but they were not able to retreat enough.
And it was like, you done more damage to a person based on their level. I was like, I don't want to do maths. Yeah, just they brought it back, though, for some reason. Apparently, Dota's trying to teach us things. Maybe they're trying to teach Skidder a lesson here. Down to half HP, no chance to get the song out just yet. Silence on him as well, so still can't use it. And it looks like Doom is going to come out. Pango turned around upon, but Bear stands his ground. 33 the BKB, but forced to retreat. Nice bodyguarding come out from 23 Savage, but Skidder deeper in, looking for a target. Bear is finally going to be addressed, and 23 Savage now low himself with a resummon. Naga's going to try to chase the vacuum, turn around. KP now trying to counterattack. The song will stop them in their steps, though. No way to retreat. An aggressive song leads to an aggressive win in this fight for Tundra.
Yeah, and you look at Nagasar in full life, still much of a threat. The Riptide's continuing to cut through. 2 heroes are dead. And it looks like that'll be all they get, but I say all they get the Lone Druid. That is the biggest factor, of course, for Tundra. Oh, yeah. So yes, the racks are destroyed, but clearly coming at a cost for Talon. And I mean, yeah, Lone Druid, he was tanky as hell. Clearly a factor, but even with the wall combo from Darkseer, it didn't matter. And the sleep being used to make that happen. 3-3, did he overstep? Yeah, he's dead, isn't he? The soul might even connect in the last sec. It's not gonna matter too much though, but now Hyde. He finally goes down, but yeah, just all that to kill a Clockwork, not what you're looking for. Now we continue. Makoto, Rolling Thunder, no, he stops it actually. And maybe he regrets that. He's gonna get locked in place with the ensnare and he's dead. So, never mind.
Okay, back and forth for Pharaoh. That looked really bad at the beginning for Tundra, but the fact that Makoto got as well, and that should lead to a net neutral stance between both sides here.
This Dark Portrait is actually pretty annoying for them to deal with, but...
Well, these normal illusions are pretty annoying as well. Q almost dies to one of them. Hookshot's going to be forced out. 9 committing in, but BKB's activated. Boat coming through as well. And that'll give the damage mitigation for them to target out individuals. Clockwork brought down, and 23 Savage! The brutal damage from the Riptide will wipe him off the map. And now, Talon have to run like headless chickens.
I hate to say it if you're a Talon fan, but I think game 1 is all but in the books here for in favor up, as if he wants to go.
They know about 9. They got to roll into him straight away. Bolt coming in, but the song straight away. The second layer of initiation isn't there. Talon need to get out.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Because they're just going to disappear. Global Silence comes out, forces the buyback instantly from the Darkseer, but Makoto, he can't do anything. The Doom is still running. 33 self-casted it. He's just a walking denial of fun for the side of Talon. Buyback comes out from Pango. Roche is still not finished, and 23 Savage unable to keep committing the bear like this. Hyde does go in with a hook shot, but it's not low enough to snatch. Snaking will have to buy back. Hyde now gone 33 in with the triple kill. 23 Savage finally unleashed on Skidder. Skidder with the BKB will try to get the final hit. It's going to be tight here to see who can get it. The Stomp's going to come and stop the bear, and Skidder does get the Aegis. And 23 Savage in a bit too deep here. We'll go for the true form play to try and stay alive. Skidder's going to be brought down once. Buyback does come out from the Kunkka and the Hoodwink, but they are relentless. Savage, no, it's now or never. Heavy damage out. KP, that's going to be the dieback. Follow up onto Makoto. He's now gone for 110 seconds, and 23 Savage is in trouble. The bear cannot access him. Denied by his own Clockwork. 23 Savage will be taken down.
All dead. And they're all staying dead. I mean, what an epic fun push was that, but...
There's definitely some reluctancy. Talon finally had enough to come out. Hook shot, free kill for them. Global Silence will not save this Hoodwink. Reinforcements are on the way though. 33 with the Doom effect around him. Will move in range on the Pangolier. Soulbind will keep him close by, but Makoto able to move away. Vacuum turnaround now. Not good enough to enable the bear to get in range. On the backside, Boat is now coming through on the clockwork. Hyde able to dodge out beautifully with the Stormcrafter. Won't stop him from dying though, and the Hex is going to be there. The drag back. Nine says, get over here. Where do you think you're going, Bear Man? They trap in 23 Savage. He tries to run away with the Savage Roar, but Skitter's on top of him and not leaving. Bear is going to be clubbed down. 23 Savage is gone, dead for 90 seconds. No way of getting back into the fight. And Talon looking with no way of getting back in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Talon there in terms of just trying to make a play, right? This is they have to do something. They can't just literally sit in their base just for the next 20 minutes and just hope for the best. They try to go for a big play. Net worth, you have multiple ultimates, you better not lose.
Deep jump in. 33. Global Start sets them up for the follow-up kill on Hyde. And they're on to the tier 4s. They're going to
protect the fountain.
Drag back. 9. It's water park time. I hope you brought your swimming trunks because we're about to dive deep, baby. Let's go. 9 stands his ground. Second Global Science comes out. The bear is dead. Talon are done. No chance to come back into this game. Tundra hesitant to fully commit onto the throne. Instead, they will commit for hero after hero. 33 is still going with these Dooms. And they will turn this into a very brutal beatdown to take game 1.
Staying to the bitter end, but in the end, it is Tundra. And it's victorious.
The animation and get the ult off.
Yeah.
Okay, we do finally. I mentioned it for last game. It's coming out.
There. Yeah. That's slow. The brew, that's what I've noticed about these brewmasters being picked up in the offlane roles that we've seen a little bit now throughout these group stages. That Cinder Brew coming out and the amount of slow it provides. Very annoying. Speaking of slow, sneaking inside one zone with that Crystal Nova.
Oh my, 33. That is a kill that shouldn't be happening. It looks like he might just be able to evade death in the end. No, the reach on that dispose.
They're pretty deep behind their tower now with the creep wave, and Q's just gonna run on up and start brawling once again. No surprise there. Gonna go for Saksa. Dispose in. There's a rebound, and Savage will secure the kill.
And Savage has done the maths. I mean, well, he's got KP on the team, so KP's probably constantly reminding him, like, these are the numbers for Soul Assumption, don't forget them. Level 1 Soul Assumption just can't do enough at that threshold. You saw how close he was as well, about 60 HP remaining after he took the hit. Just great utilization of the Morphling by Savage, and incredibly aggressive start by Talon. Do you ever feel like this is maybe part of the reason we don't see Clockwork looking good? How many of those games was Marcian as well? That's the deep stat dive I want. Oh my god, this is obnoxious.
Alright.
Bot though. Ooh. Okay. They might get a second one. It's a little bit of a struggle. Yeah, cooldown's too high, so KP can walk away, but at least they're striking back. They need to do something, because you can't directly address the Talon top lane yet.
Yeah. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. KP lives! The Salve, and he is fine. Yeah, very close call there.
Yeah, not able to follow up there, so KP will survive. Heal up, more or less to full. Skitter's starting to feel the pain a little here. Chaos Strike just not able to really lifesteal him up quick enough. And oh my lord. Okay, Mikoto, he has Remnants, but he doesn't have the mana. 9 will get the kill. Q will look for vengeance, and with the assistance of the tower, he will at least get it. Wait, okay, Q's getting ahead of himself there. He's going full Naruto mode the wrong way. So Saksa...
Big picture there again, looking pretty good for Tundra, despite losing Pango. Not something they wanted, but 1 for 3, they'll take it. In fact, Brewmaster comes back in. Now Clockwork showing up with the Arcane Rune. And no cog block, but it might not matter. Maybe it will matter. KP, he's running. Here comes Silencer. The Arcane's curse, and now Saksa in trouble. Yep, he might die to that curse. Yes, there he goes. And now Skitter's in trouble. He's fine, though. He's got that wand.
Yeah, Hyde needs to be careful, because Skitter can turn around on him. Especially with 9 coming in. Q will at least be able to commit for the double kill, but now the stun's going to return the way of Marcy. Vengeance will be hard here. She'll try to delay it, but just make sure Skitter stays in range. And Roll and Thunder in deep from 9. KP will be finished off underneath the tier 2.
What is coming out from Tundra, and it was a matter of time before 3-3. You saw the first familiar stun hit, and you knew that Morphling was in trouble.
Yeah, the interesting part is that Talon support smoked up, and they're rotating around the backs. They want to fight this. The Brewmaster is now TPing in. 33 Stars taking the tower, and Ember's already here. Visage is not going to get out easily, and you can see the supports are already hunting for a follow-up kill. Snaking will be found first. 33 will be the entree.
Solid response. That's a decent kill on the Visage, but Ember Spirit now going to keep moving back towards the mid lane. Is Pango dead?
He's forced to roll Thunder. he should live, but he still had to use Rolling Thunder just to run away here. That was an unexpected move out of a Morphling. Just shows you the power turn into Pango, and it looks like he might still die. Mikoto not able to get the tip with the slight fit for Tundra to do, or Talon rather to do blind. So actually a good read of the situation by Tundra.
Talon, Mikoto moving in, but a kill on Roshan, and now Marcy is regretting this decision. The hook on the backlands, the Cog push back on Ember Spirit as well. The Rolling Thunder stun perfectly timed, and Ember Spirit just evaporates, and that's the, that's the chef's kiss, we'll say, for Tundra in terms of getting the Roshan kill and immediately transitioning into a couple of hero kills.
To put it in Pango terms, c'est la magnifique. It truly was a beautiful setup there, actually. That's why you like the Clockwork combo. Like, when it works.
So we've already seen multiple times this game, but this smoke play. Player smoke, they're trying to catch somebody. The Marcy could have been one of the front lines. The reality of Poland. And the blow up after the fact, so Marcy dead, Rolling Thunder activated. They also catch Silencer. Nice dive. He's evading this pretty well, but can only do so much, can't hide. So it's the supports. They do buy time for Ember Spirit to slip on out of there, I suppose. But again, Tundra's continuing to hunt.
It's still here. Morphling is going to try to waveform away, but the Grave Shield slow is going to keep him in range for 33. 23 Savage. Well, the supports are dead, so you don't actually have anyone to protect you.
Oh, no.
The rest of Tundra are rotating. They're setting up for a hook shot. Nice Morphling will be able to move away with the Manta, but the bird follow-up is going to be there. This is getting dangerous now. Yeah, this is getting very dangerous from Tundra. I think they committed a bit too far. They need to get out. TP comes in. Q, a little bit ambitious coming out from the pos for a ton of Talon, rather. 33, man, look how deep he's going now. Dragback's going to be there. Nice sleight of fist dodge out by Mikoto. Skidder is being brought low. Armlet told to keep him alive. They bait him in, and they drag the Morphling to his death. Brilliant turnaround by Tundra, but they're not done just yet. Hook shot on the side. Saxa will keep away the Brewmaster reinforcements, and now the rest of Tundra will converge upon the Panda and take him out.
Skidder with a great armlet toggles multiple times in that fight, but that's why Morphling was so committed. Farm in the mid lane, so not just 3 players.
They've scanned. They know that Tundra are here, but that makes it more difficult. Like, how do you breach? Look at Clockwork, so confidently sitting here. Wall's gonna come down, jump in, stun on a free from Q is big, and the follow-up is a beauty. CM gets taken out, Clockwork gone as well, but can they convert it into core kills? It looks like they can. Skidder running away with the BKB. 9 looking for the counterattack now, trying to turn around as the Magic Mini runs out. Skidder needs to stand and fight. Buyback comes out from the clock, but CK's already gone. 33, can he turn this about? Stuns are going to be there on the Ember Spirit. Hookshot now comes in, but Q not saved. Soul Assumption will finish him off. Visage slowly chased down now by KP. Saxa's going to experience the pain of a dieback. 23 Savage now with the Ultra Kill. Will not be denied his rampage because there's plenty of heroes left to take. 9, down to half HP. Lotus will at least shift the damage off, but 33 is immobile with nowhere to go.
Well, these Lotus Orbs are huge, though. The Lotus Orbs are actually keeping both of these heroes alive right now. You see another one being applied. Oh, he tries to kill the Swash, but what? Misses. Silencer somehow avoids death. They kill Visage. And 9 is going to just TP out in the very end. So that was something, the fact that Silencer manages to get out with his life some way, somehow. But even if he dies there, which obviously he doesn't, Talon, wow, what a fight for them, though. It all started with that initiation. You mentioned it, Q jumping in. The ward went down behind these trees over here, and within a half a second, Q was like, I'm in. Got the initiation with the rebound, and then...
Yeah, you have to poke. You can't fully commit, because you haven't got the backup to keep the Morphling alive if he gets overwhelmed here. KP just trying to be a nuisance. Says, I haven't got much more to commit here. Commit his mind, body, and soul. 4-staff will save the day as it gets him to high ground, but now that might just be Roche secured. However, with 9 now not having the Rolling Thunder, maybe an opportunity arises.
Going, KP, Cinnabru's down. He's going to get stunned initially by the Clockwork. They kill on to Roshan. Aegis is picked up by Skidder in the midst of it. Skidder may fall here, it looks like. Aegis going to bring him back up, though. Ember Spirit finally able to get his BKB off after the initial stun. Savage still feeling strong. Skidder, he just blinks out immediately, but Savage wants blood. He wants more. He wants 9, but he's not going to get it. And he gets sucked back into death. He's dead for 70 seconds. Buyback from Brewmaster, but Morphling is not. 9 living life on the edge, trying to help for this kill on Mikoto. And there's the Chaos Bolt, the Reality Rift. Double kill for Skidder. So he dies initially, but the Aegis pick up, of course. And the Lotus Orb, one of the two. It's going to keep him alive. The Wraith Pact put down, and Ember Spear still in pursuit, though. Gets the kill, but at what cost now? Global Silence used as well. Skidder manning up, though. Going for the blow up with the Brewmaster, but the Brewmaster probably split. He's good for the time being. And now Skidder looking to run. That BKB's going to be wearing off in a second. They go for the turnaround on Savage, but no, he is too strong. He's got that strength shift now. Skidder, the rock stun hits, gets pulled back in himself. He's in trouble. It's morphing into the Chaos Knight, using it against the low storm reflection, though. And now morphing is as a result of that, and he's going to go down. Skidder probably falls, and it's just absolute chaos, but it's looking like Tundra's ahead, and Makota's on the run. So is Silencer. He TP's out successfully, but oh my god, the Lotus Orbs, the morphing into the Chaos Knight, and it was just a blow up on both sides.
Overclock. Speaking of that, Marcy, can't initiate if you're being initiated on. The Global Silence is way too late to save here. I say that. Q. And oh my god, this hero is so absurd. He will go down, but that's going to force a main fight now. Sax are able to walk it off with the Glimmer Cape, and Ember looking for any target you can find. 9 is going to be fine, though. Able to back away. Global committed, and Marcy's still dead.
I mean, yeah, I thought for a second we were going to see that Marcy that we know and love of just the turnaround.
I mean, you just basically free dispel the entire team. What more could you want from a carry?
That's pretty good. Pushing bottom tier 2 still up. They're going to take it right here. And it's just a matter of how does Talon respond to this. The overclocking of Clockwork being annoying as you'd expect. KP going to get Rihanna pulled in, and they're going for the blow up on him. The Ion Disc saves it for the time being. He is going to primal split now, so he gets it off in the backline. So Silencer's just dead? Yeah, he's dead. No buyback, no global silence either. Not what you're looking for if you're Talon. You see Morphling back in the base. Clockwork, he's deep in there. That's who they're chasing. He's got the halberd, though. I mean, he's pretty tanky himself. Ember Spirit, meanwhile, not a lot of mana to work with. They kill the Clockwork, but Ember makes his way back to the base.
Yeah, so after all that, each side loses a support, but the Clockwork gets more impact than the Silencer. He's just napped out time, perma. Double BKB used by the Ember as well. I mean, this is a go for Tundra. They can delete the base. The Ember can't even show his face at the start of this battle, otherwise he dies. Come out. CK just committing onto the tower. They're trying to force them away, keep him out of the base. Q is just going to be eviscerated, though. KP, of course, Aeon Disc still on cooldown 45 seconds. He can't even dream of going in, but he can definitely get a nightmare out of this. Buyback gets forced straight away, but the racks are still going to die. Skidder will take nothing less with 2 lives to work with.
Again, as we saw in the previous game, Talon is going to play to the bitter end, but it just feels like it's too little firepower. GG is called. It's 2-0 Tundra. They break the trend. They do not split the series, and they go 2-0 for the sweep against Talon.